Yo, people, what's going on? We're live and direct. Community Shield, here we go. As you can see there, running through my screen, the starting 11 for Arsenal. Um, it's a very strong starting 11. Mikel Arteta has gone definitely with a super strong starting 11. The players are walking out now as we speak. Listen, man, I'm just focused on us, man. I don't even want to, you get me? Worry about Man City. They got a strong starting 11 as well. And yeah, man, hopefully we win. National anthem about to come true. Um, let's get it. Let's get it, man. Got to get a W today. That's all I want. It's a W. And there we go. In terms of the lineup for Man City, in goal, Stefan Ortega. They got a back three of Kyle Walker, Ruben Diaz, Manuel Kanji, John Stones, and Rodri in the midfield. Then, of course, you got Bernardo Silva on the wing, Julian Alvarez with Mateo Kovacic, who's also starting, Jack Grealish on the wing, and then Erling Haaland up front. The big news for us is, of course, Kai Havertz. Big change. Kai Havertz playing up front. Is Kai Havertz going to bang playing up front? Let's go. Me personally, I would have wanted Trossard to start, but he's gone with Kai Havertz. It is what it is. Let's see. Let's see if Kai Havertz can do the thing, man. To be honest with you, I wasn't impressed seeing him play up front for Chelsea, but doesn't mean it's going to be the same thing for us. Stuart Atwell is the referee, as you can see there. Wembley Stadium, I think it's sold out capacity, Wembley Stadium. So that's cool. And yeah, man, let's get it, man. Let's go. Pep Guardiola, as I said previously, he's incredible because he's going to continue to add to this already star-studded sort of squad, and yeah, it's crazy how he does it, man. It's actually crazy how he does it. Just the formalities happening now. We're about to kick off. We're about to hit the road. And you know what? Yeah, as I said, this is a strong 11. It's weird because how can Zinchenko be able to play yesterday and today he's not? Like, it's just I don't understand what's going on there. Can someone please in the comments join me on this watch along? Like Arsenal players. Some of our players look mad young, like, but they're ballers. Like Martinelli, Saka. They're ballers, though, man. They're ballers. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Dex, the boy Dex. Declan Rice to score a goal. Come on. We've got the England manager in the stadium on the pitch. I'm watching. Kickoff is about to commence. Score predictions. Score predictions. My heart tells me we're going to win. My mind tells me we're going to lose. Imagine 2-1 Arsenal. Kai Havertz, Declan Rice on the score sheet. Mad. Scenes. 2-1 Arsenal. Declan Rice, Kai Havertz on the score sheet. Let's get it. Let's get it. These man, all they like City. It doesn't matter. It's like it doesn't matter who they sell. It's like they always have a strong lineup. Doesn't matter who they sell. They sold Gundogan, they've sold Mahrez, and it doesn't even look like they've even weakened in any way, shape, or form. They just get other players to just you get me. It's mad. Okay, here we go. Kick off about to start. Aaron Ramsdale, Ben White, William Saliba, Gabriel, Jurien Timber, Martin Odegaard, Thomas Partey, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Kai Havertz, Gabriel Martinelli. Oof, a strong lineup. Very strong lineup. This is a lineup to take it all. Yes, sir. Let's go. Full house. We have a full house at Wembley. We have a full house at Wembley. And we go to war once again. We go to war. Let's go, man. We'll see. Haaland's going to be the one to definitely, keep an eye or two on. But Jack Grealish equally as dangerous. Jack Grealish, come like he's going to be you know, the thorn in Arsenal that always scores against us and all of these things and such things. Game's competitive so far. Very competitive game. City comfortable, starting to settle into the game, which is never good to see. But Arsenal keeping a good shape, staying alert, staying on their toes. Declan Rice right in that middle of that midfield, which is where I want to see him. I want to see him being incorporated into that middle sort of midfield area and dictating the game from there. You know, Thomas Partey. They need to be able to, have a bit of time to be able to essentially get to know one another. Um, you know, play together and stuff like that. But you would expect them to be able to do that very quickly. Both of them being two very good players. So yeah, Manchester City is just a very sort of robust team, and somehow they're very technical with it. Kovacic, grabbing the ball and the way how he's playing, it's almost like he's been there for a minute now. It's crazy how they're able to do it. crazy how they're able to hold possession in tight spaces. But as I said, Arsenal keeping a good shape, staying compact. So far, so good within the first 5 minutes. I think for us, we just need to shoot more. I think Arsenal, a lot of the times when we get into situations and create chances and stuff like that, we just don't, trying to always find a perfect goal. And I know that last season we have been shooting more. I know that last season it's been a thing where there's been definitely more shots outside the box taken, but we need to do more of that. We need to do definitely more of that this season. You know? Someone just stay on Rodri. Like someone just stay on him. Like don't let him breathe. Stay on him at all times. That's all we need to do. If we lock down Rodri, then we have a chance. And that's what Dex needs to do. Declan Rice needs to get close to Rodri and make sure he doesn't settle into the game. Create good pressure, good press. Somehow they always find the pass. Somehow City always finds the right pass. Incredible how they do it. Good defensive work by Saka. Man City starting to definitely control the game. A few scary moments, couple players going to sleep. Bernardo Silva looking very dangerous on the ball. Bernardo Silva starting to go into his element, being supported by Kyle Walker back on the ball. Disley dazzling past Timber. Timber is having a mare right now against Kyle Walker and Bernardo Silva. Needed a Kai Havertz to back him. Kai Havertz has backed him. Kovacic on the ball. You can't let Kovacic play like that. He doesn't play like that. He wasn't playing like that against City. Don't let him dictate the game like this. They're letting Kovacic dictate the game. It's going to be a long day. Someone's shoe has come off. I don't know whose shoes come off. Someone's shoes come off. Whose shoes come off? I see a lonely shoe. Lonely boot on the floor. On the grass. Game has stopped. Oh, it's Urine Timber. Urine Timber's boot came off, I'm done. He didn't have time to put it back on. Urine Timber's boot came off, then couldn't put it back on, but game has resumed. He's got his boot back on. We're playing football, and that's a nice little cut out by who? Martinelli. Party on the ball back to Martinelli. Look at that. Look how they create pressure on our players and they don't allow us to play. Party has to foul in order to get the ball. Come on, man. Come on. Yellow card. For what? Are you crazy? What is wrong with this ref? He gave Party a yellow card for kicking the ball. For kicking the ball inside 8 minutes. That's a joke thing. No, man. See what I'm trying to say? Like that is a joke thing. How could he not even 10 minutes into the game when you give him a yellow card? It's not like he kicked the ball far. He just like, well, this is what I mean, man. This is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, man, Declan Rice hasn't been on the ball yet. Inside 9 minutes, he hasn't touched the ball really and truly. Timber showing a bit of skill, showing a bit of pace. Martinelli moving forward. Finally, they're starting to respond. Arsenal just needs to respond. You know, they need to. Arsenal needs to, as I always say against City, they need to reciprocate the energy that City give them. They put in pressure and they're pressing. Ooh, is that how Saka's beating Akanji for pace? He just ate him up for pace. That's nuts. Is that a foul? Oh, that's a corner. Is that a corner? Beating for pace though. Differently. Like differently beating for pace. So far so good because City haven't really done much in terms of, chances and clear cut chances. They haven't really done much. So far so good on that front. Um Somehow we've been able to hold a good shape, as I said. So yeah, man. Long may it continue. And we go from there. We build, we slowly build. This is the best side. This is it. This is our best starting 11. This is our 11 for the season. You've got all of the main people playing. You've got all of the G's then playing. The only one that you can say is missing from there is Gabriel Jesus. But yeah, City's starting to look dangerous now. They're starting to who's that Martinelli? Yes, grab it, grab it, grab it. Composure. Lift your head up. Just lift your head up. There you go. He could have lifted his head up. He would have seen options. You need to be able to lift your head up on the turn, see the options. Um, the thing about Kai Havertz, he's good because he's got that physique to, fight and tussle with the defenders. But at the same time, I feel like pace is not really his strong point. Um, I don't want us to become a counter-attacking. Look, of course, a counter-attacking sort of side. I want us to be able to fight for possession and hold that possession as well. Um, but so far so good. So far so good. Yeah, man. Score predictions. I want people to score predictions. Let me know your score predictions. Oh, come on. That was a lame pass, Thomas. Oh, City nearly done it. They nearly done it. They nearly done it. Yeah, they're going in with the chances now. I'll be honest and I'll be real, man. I don't know. Like, for me, definitely Granit Xhaka had to leave, I'll be honest. But, and it's not even that party, it's not even that Rice can't replace Xhaka, but is Rice the right player to replace Xhaka in that particular position? I want to see, I don't know, I want to see Declan Rice play either defensive mid, or, but then again, he is playing quite deep. He's actually sitting deeper than Party in this game. So far, so good, man. You know what? This is how City play. They're gonna try to pile on the pressure. They're gonna try to close us in, um, as they do with a million passes. As long as we're able to stay on our toes, as long as we're able to work as a team and defend well, we should be able to break free and have chance. But the thing is, it's only really and truly the wings that has pace up front. Havertz, he's got no pace, man. I think Nketiah has more pace than Havertz. I'll be honest and I'll be real. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do think Nketiah has more pace than Havertz. And that's pace, nothing else, just pace, raw pace. You need to be able to break free, go and get the ball. You need to be able to be like a yes, slide, yes, all of that. Yes, hold the ball, Havertz. Yeah, but come on, ref. Are you mad? Give him a yellow. Where's the yellow? Where's the yellow for Rodri for holding his shirt? Where's the yellow? That's a joke thing. So Party gets a yellow, Rodri don't get a yellow. That's a joke thing, bro. Joke thing. If you're gonna be loose with your yellow cards like that, you need to be consistent. Yeah, you need to be fair and consistent. Yeah, you give him Party a yellow card. Yeah, and now look, now he's giving Mikel a yellow card. What is going on with this referee? Is this referee okay? These referees are just shambolic, they're actually shambolic. Please, these English refs are shambolism. These English refs. This ref is on a mad thing. Like, he's going to cost us the game. You got Mikel on a yellow card already. You got Party on a yellow card for no reason at all. Yes, he kicked the ball, but it was a light kick. It was just players do that all the time. You see players doing that all the time when they kick the ball, and do you know what I mean? Like, right, they just take it away from the opposing. Man got a yellow card. Rodri just held Havertz, yeah, on a counter attacking situation. Just held his shirt and fouled him to the ground. Howard Webb showing up on the screen. Howard Webb needs to fix this. If he's still the main head honcho, look, he's looking at the screen. Look, he's all shy and embarrassed and all of these things and such thing. Howard, listen, you need to, come on, man. Come on, that is disgraceful, bro. 2 yellows early in the game. For what? That was a good little cloak. Ooh! Rice, are you good? That was crazy. Oh my days. Ooh. Dex. That was an awkward fall. I thought he nearly broke his teeth and everything. I thought everything was done. I thought that's it. Landed awkwardly on the floor. He's good though. He's a soldier. He's solid. Thomas, you can't be losing the ball like that. You can't be losing the ball like that. Okay, City, they could have actually just counted, but they decided to just literally turn around and pass back to the centre back. Who is that? Alvarez. How can Kovacic come in and replace Gundogan like this? Just seamlessly slot in. How can he just seamlessly slot in like this, bro? Akanji's got no pace. He's got no skill. He just... Oh, Akanji crosses it in. Declan Rice cleans up. Uses Martinelli for support. Gabriel passes it back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale passes it to... Who's that? Saliba. Clears it. Yeah, man, so good so far, man. We're good control by Havertz. Oh, beautiful play. Oh, spreads it to Martinelli on the wing. Let's go. Pace. Martinelli against two. Who's that? Timber. Oh, it's gone left. City always have a next player somewhere available for the tackle or for the foul, for the closing down, or for the pass. How do they do it? It's nuts. Mikel, you should know. You've been there. You've been in the changing room. You've been in the squad. You've been part of their setup, part of Pep's setup. You should know how it is, what type of positional football they implement in training that allows them to become, this technical, allows them to become this, high level performing type of squad. You need to be able to exert that from your own squad, from your own players. This 11 here, look at this 11. This 11, you have who? Let me see. Saka. That's it. Haaland on the ball. Beautiful closing down by Partey. Passes it to Odegaard. Saka. Now White back to Ramsdale. Ramsdale spreads it across to Gabriel. He's looking for Dex for help. Well done, lovely. Finds Timber. Timber going infield. Timber gets fouled. Free kick. Mikel, don't even react. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing because you're just gonna get sent off. Like, it's crazy. He doesn't want to foul. He doesn't want to give any Man City player yellow cards, but he's giving Arsenal players and managers yellow cards. Like, what is this? Jolting, bro. Ref's on a jolting. Absolute jolting ref is on, bro. Man can't tell me nothing. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings. Write down on the comments, people. Join me, man, for my watch along. Please, let's get it. Chat to me nicely. I want to know your score predictions. I want to know your thoughts on the lineup. It's just been a first half of Man City trying to plot a way in, but yeah, Declan Rice and Thomas Partey, it's not that easy, is it? They've had a 1-2 little success, but they can't really carve us through the middle. With Rice, with Declan, it allows us to hold a nice. Like, I don't want to see this. I don't like seeing this, but I want us to hold possession. I want us to play football. This is not football. We're just, oh, come on, Martin, don't do that. Don't grab Jack Grealish out of all people. Oh, beautiful, 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 Dex, beautiful tackle. Don't grab his arm because he's just gonna go down like a twat and roll 100 times on the floor. But so far, you know what? Saliba and Gabriel, they have had Erling Haaland in their pocket 100%. He's finding it very frustrating because when you think about it, it's four solid guys, like this is what I like. This is a good, even though we might not be firing on all cylinders, Mikel has built a solid squad in the sense that they're all solid built guys, four in between him. You have Saliba, you have Gabriel, you have Rice, you have Partey, who are all covering in outside of Erling Haaland. So it's difficult for him to get chances. It's difficult for him to, settle down and try to. We've definitely learned our lesson, but I think they would have been playing a little bit different, Man City, if they had Kevin De Bruyne playing. If they had Kevin De Bruyne in a starting 11, which they don't, he's decided to go with Kovacic. Oh, oh, beautiful! Come on! Oh no! 1-0. Oh no! 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 What a beautiful pass by Ben White, Havertz, Martinelli. Everyone's they were on the road, but even when they're on the road, oh, beautiful play by Benny Blanco. Havertz, you have to score there, my boy. You have to score. Is that a pen? What's that? What's that? Handball? What? What? What's going on? What? Handball? Penalty? Man City's kit is hard. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm keep it 100. Their kit is hard this year still. I like that shirt still. That shirt looks wavy. Ah, no penalty, no handball. Throwing. Joke team. Nice little. Yeah, man. Nice little. That's been the best uh bit of play that I've seen so far from both teams, from Arsenal and City. Don't foul him. Why would you foul him, Kai? Look, you're just gonna get a yellow card. Oh my days, are you serious? No, 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 no. Wait. Okay, cool. It deserves a yellow. Fair enough. Watching the replay, it deserves a yellow. I'm not gonna cat on and keep it 100. It does deserve a yellow, but fam, he's moving. Man, this referee is moving crazy, bro. It's like he doesn't want to give us the benefit of the doubt. He doesn't want to give anyone associated with Arsenal the benefit of the doubt in terms of the intent and everything else. Tackles are just sometimes misplaced and not misplaced, mistimed. Uh, he's just moving nuts right now, bro. This Stuart Atwell Don is moving nuts right now. Please, like the ref is moving crazy, bro. Arsenal FC. Come on, man. Come on, boys, man. Can slap them today, man. What do you mean? What? They were slapping them today, man. Bukayo Saka on the ball. Bukayo Saka, beautiful. Does what he does best. Does what he does best. Lays it to Urian Timber. Urian Timber lifts his head. Sees Declan Rice. Declan Rice spreads it nicely and lovely to Party to Odegaard. Midfield working in tandem. Now onto the wing. The wing. He brings it back to who? William Saliba. William Saliba. Lift your head up. Just give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Just give it to him. Give it to him. Give it to him. Get it to him. Spread it, spread it. Flip it, script it. Oh, look at this. Somebody look at this. Who's that? Martinelli. Can't be slipping like that. Martinelli. Can't be slipping like that, my boy. You get me? Too much slipping and sliding. Too much. Can't be doing that, my boy. Too much slipping and sliding. Much better though. Much better performance from Arsenal so far as we've gone into the sort of 23rd minute onwards. Um, we're looking a bit more assured. We're looking a bit more confident. We're looking like we're growing into the game, which is always good to see. You know, we kind of rid out the initial storm from City. We rid out the sort of plotting and plodding from them. Um, they had a few sort of 1-2 needy, meaty chances, and the chance that we've had is actually a better chance. Kai Havertz and Gabriel Martinelli. Well done, Gabriel. You definitely didn't see. Now you header it exactly. You don't knee it like how you did, or try to knee it, try to kick it out like how you did in pre-season. You know, you always have to get your head to it. Ramsdale, what you doing, Ramsdale? Ramsdale, you're moving nuts, you know, my boy. That's why Raya's coming in, you know. But you're just moving a bit. You're my boy, trust me. Aaron Ramsdale, that's my guy. But sometimes he just kind of, you know, he's not good for the heart sometimes. He's not good for the heart sometimes. Look at that. If the ball had a bit more pace to it and the grass let it slide, he would have lost the control to, and the ball would have went back of the net. It would have been literally an own goal. But yeah, man, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, Arsenal. Grrr. Let's put a nice little sequence of passes together. A sequence that's off. That's gone. Thank you very much, ref. 0-0 so far. You are streaming, watching live on Bucky's View. Please subscribe to the channel. Please tell a friend to tell a friend. Like the video. And we are live. Community Shield. What? Who? So who's got another yellow? What? Yuri and Timbo got another yellow. Oh, Alvarez. Hey, finally, Julian Alvarez gets a yellow card. The first yellow card for a Man City player. Finally, bro. About time, bro. This guy was taking a mickey, bro. He was having a laugh, mate. He's trying to give every Arsenal player a yellow card and no Man City players yellow card. You are streaming, watching live on Bucky's View. The Man City, Arsenal, Man City, Community Shield. Very competitive game. Get me, the two sides look like they're a bit more, how can I say, a bit more balanced now. It's weird to say that, you know, with Xhaka, the one thing that I always used to hate about Xhaka, not even hate, but just kind of, ooh, what happened there? Not even hate, but just dislike, you know, is his lack of agility. The boy was not agile at all. He was so rigid. And he's a left-footed player who's so rigid. It's not good, you know. You need to be able to be fluent, be able to do the half turn, the 180 turn very easily, very fluently. You need to be like a Fabregas when you're playing in that centre of midfield, you know. And yes, he definitely improved much more and played way better the last 2 seasons of his Arsenal career, Granit Xhaka that is. But still, you know, even in this game so far, you see the extra levels of athleticism and agility in that from Declan Rice, you know. And I just think Declan Rice is able to just naturally. Oh, who's that? Saliba, well done, well done, Saliba. Saliba's solid. He looks like he's getting into fitness. I criticised him a little bit in my review for the previous game against Monaco. I kind of thought he was not as fit as he should be. I thought he's not as sharp as he should be, but he's looking sharp in this game. Been defending very well, as I said previously, keeping the likes of Erling Haaland in their pocket. Him and Gabriel both playing very well. And Arsenal's growing in confidence. And here we go. Martinelli on the ball. 1, 2, 3. Dish, dash, dosh. Bish, bash, bosh. Do him up, man. Do something. You get me? Don't let that chance go to waste. Don't let this momentum go to waste. This is another thing as well. We have to be able to just find a way to not let the momentum go to waste when we're attacking. Do him up. That's it. Take him on. Cross. Cool. Fine. You got to it. Fine. See, you earned the corner. There we go. Corner to Arsenal. Let's go. Very good so far. I can't complain. We played very well. 34 minutes in, first half. English Community Shield. You are watching the live watch along on Bucky's View. Please like the channel. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend, my people. But yeah, no, as I said, so far so good, man. So far so good. And what can I say, people? I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying the levels of improvement from the last game to this game. I'm enjoying I'm enjoying the overall levels of focus. First half, look, City controlled the bulk of it, but Arsenal, as they've grown in confidence, they've come out a little bit more. Odegaard is starting to create that sort of press and pressure that we all know that he can create, and that's good to see again. And yeah, man, I'm enjoying the first half as things stand. As things stand, we've had to, as I said, suffer a little bit in the initial 20, 25 minutes. But so far, we're coming out of our shell. We're starting to understand a little bit in terms of how Rice plays his game. Saka on the ball now. Saka with ooh. Don't get my boy Bukayo on his left foot, It's a problem. Did he touch it? Someone touched it. He's saying someone touched it. Who touched it? Let me see. Bam. 1, 2. Out of his feet. Again. Oh. Wow. Yeah, man. As I said, don't get Bukayo Saka on that left foot. If you let him cut in on that left foot, it's going in. And that's exactly what's due to happen in this game. 2-1 Arsenal. I'm saying it right now. I'm calling it 2-1 Arsenal. Okay. Oh, yeah, because Martinez trying to put pressure on Ortega. You have to put pressure on Ortega. If anything, Ortega's a weak link in this team. Who's Ortega? I don't even know this brother. Yeah? It's not Edison. It's Ortega. We need to put pressure on him. Well done. Look how much ground Martinelli can cover in the space of seconds. Man. Look how much ground he can cover in the space of seconds. Gabriel Martinelli. Am I talking about Gabriel Martinelli? Give him away for Neymar, or not for Neymar, for Mbappe. Nah, man. Mbappe comes in and plays with Martinelli. We give someone else. If that's what we're gonna do, we give someone else. We're not giving Martinelli to nobody ever. Yeah, and if we do, 150 million we want. Yeah, 150 M's we're talking. If you want Gabriel Martinelli, you're paying 150 M's. Yeah, whoever wants Gabriel Martinelli has to pay Arsenal 100 million. 100 million pounds. It's not no euros. Yeah, let's tell you that for free. It cost you 100 M's if you want Gabriel Martinelli from Arsenal. If you want Saka, you're paying 200 million. All right, cool. You're paying 150 million. For Bukayo Saka, you're paying 150 million. For Bukayo Saka. If you want Bukayo Saka, and look, Arsenal, do you know what? I'll say that to say this. We are now dictating the game. We are now dictating the play. We are now fully in control of the game. 38 minutes in, and it's looking like we are now the team that's likely to score. Declan Rice Declan Rice hasn't even. He's looking like he hasn't even left first gear yet. He's just trying to find passes, spreading it nicely along, letting the players that sizzle and dazzle and shine bright like Odegaard and Saka do their thing. Keep in mind, we don't even have Zinchenko. When Zinchenko comes in and tucks in into that midfield, we're going to be able to play even more expansively. We're going to be able to dictate the game even more, you know. And look, I say that to say this: 40, 38 to 40. Oh, you're in Timber, beautiful. Give it in. Don't whatever you do, don't pass back. Nice. Gabriel Martinelli on the ball on the wing, brings it back infield to Urian Timber. Urian Timber lays it again infield to Gabriel. Gabriel looking for the nice threaded pass to Havertz. Doesn't work out, but Havertz, can he land on a rebound? No, he can't. Who's going to get that 50-50? Oh, beautiful. Get to him. Oh, he should have just gave it to him, Gabriel, man. Why did you hesitate, bro? Saka on the wing. Is he going to cut inside? Is he going to take him outside? Akanji's having a mare with Bukayo Saka. I'm sorry. He's starting to really back off Bukayo Saka because he doesn't know how to approach him. Doesn't know if he should, go, if he should tuck into him, if he should back off. So he's looking like he's finding himself in no man's land. And he's beating for pace. Oh, beautiful. Beats him for pace again. Saka, Havertz, you have to score. Oh my days. Get the ball off him. Oh, this is a mad run between Saliba and Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland's got the ball, but he's having to go backwards. He finds Grealish. Foul to who? What's going on? Play on. City on a attack. They're trying to respond. John Stones passes it to who? Bernardo Silva on the wing. How sick is Bernardo Silva playing on that right wing? He's just so silky. And he's trying to find Kyle Walker on an overlap, but he doesn't use him. Passes it back to the midfield. Kovacic. Don't let Kovacic dictate nothing. Kovacic is not that good. I don't care. He's just got there. He's not on what Gundogan was on. Don't do it, bro. I don't care because beautiful. Play on. Yes, no foul by Urian Timber. It's a counter attack. 4-on-2. Who's the most advanced? Havertz is the most advanced. Havertz has to go backwards. He passes it to Declan Rice. Declan Rice keeps playing on that left midfield where I don't really want to see him there. I want to see Dex in the middle, just slightly more closer to. I want to see him doing what Xhaka was doing, closer to Odegaard. He needs to link in more with Odegaard. Let me know if I'm wrong, please. Come on, man. Come on. William Saliba having a mad run, having a mad race with Erling Haaland. Kept him. Lost defenders can't do that. Can't do that. If that was him and Varane, you would have blown out Varane. Yeah, he would have blown out, what's his name? Van Dijk. Van Disney. He would have blown out, what's his name? Martinez definitely would have got left. Varane would have got left. Yeah. What's his name? Who's the Chelsea centre backs? I don't even know. Them men, they go 50 players. William Saliba. 20 years young. Pace, power. And he's definitely looking sharp. They look like they've had a mad intense training session between the Monaco game and this game here. First half, so far, so good. And we are what? In actual live time, we are 43 minutes in, approaching the end of the first half. And you know what? I'm okay. I'm happy with the first half. I'll be honest and I'll be real. I'm not going to cap. I'm going to keep it 100. I'm going to keep it a buck. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bernardo Silva, he's given Urian Timber a hard time. He is. However, I say that to say this: Urian Timber has more than held his own. Urian Timber has definitely been involved from a defensive standpoint and also from an offensive standpoint. And he's had support when he's needed to have support from Havertz, from Rice. So far, so good, man. We've had our moments where we've kind of been disciplined when we needed to defend, when we need to attack. We've learned our lesson. It looks like we've been studying and researching and kind of reflecting. Oh, snap. He's trying to... Hey, what? I'm finished. Rodri just tried an outrageous long-range 60-yarder, 40-yarder, whatever it is. Yeah? He tried to basically long lob Ramsdale. And Ramsdale, did he touch it? Is that a corner? No way. Did he touch it? Basically, he tried to do to Ramsdale what happened to Onana recently in a game against, who was it, Lens or something like that? Who's Man United played and they won 3-1. But look, Kai Havertz, 2 chances missed, cannot find the back of the net. We need a killer, a predator. Kai Havertz is not the guy. 2 chances missed, yeah. And yes, he was able to have good touches and kick the ball, but it's not. You understand? We need a serial. If that was, if Haaland had those chances that Kai Havertz has had in this first half, those 2 chances, yeah, it's a goal. They're goals. Because Haaland's only missing 1 chance. And then the second, don't foul him, Martinelli. Oh my days. Beautiful, beautiful defensive play. Beautiful. Who was that? Gabriel. Oh my God, that would have been an open goal for Alvarez. City's trying to respond. They're trying to go 1-0 up just before halftime. This is what they do. We need to stay fully focused. We need to stay fully focused. Who's that on the ball? John Stones. Don't let him play. Why are you letting him play? Just get a bit closer. Look at this. Ball watching. Who's that? Ben White and Saka. You can't get 2v1 like that, man. Come on, man. That's not even, it's not even 2v, they got 2v2'd. Like, very high level technical game. This is a very high level game. It's been played at incredible pace from both teams, both clubs. Jurgen Timber has more than held his own. Well done, fantastic. It breaks my heart that he doesn't trust. He doesn't trust. I don't. You know what it is with Kieran Tierney? I don't even think Mikel doesn't trust Kieran Tierney. I just think he just knows that Kieran Tierney, if he successfully has a run of 2-3 games, the 4th game he's gonna get injured. The 5th game there's gonna be some sort of injury, and this is the problem with Kieran Tierney. And it's not a case of Mikel doesn't like him, Mikel doesn't want him in the team. Mikel, you can clearly see. Okay, Gabriel Martin on the ball. Look how quickly they close him down. Who's that? Martin Odegaard. Stop passing backwards, Martin. The sideways backwards thing. Face the opponent, man. Be a bit more brave on the ball. You need to be able to link up the play. Otherwise, we're not going to do it. We're not going to do it. You can't just always depend on the wingers. Everything that's been dangerous has come from the wing. It hasn't come from inside. That's why I want Rice to play a little bit more forward, a little bit more advanced on the inside. Saka hold the ball. He can't do it. Throw in. Yeah, man. Man. I just Kai Havertz missing 2 glorious chances. Listen, he's done well to create the chance for the chance. As I said, but both chances are basically straight at the keeper, and you're not going to score if if you're shooting straight at the keeper. 9 times out of 10 you're not going to score. But on the flip side of things, look, he's coming in deep now to get the ball. Go on, just pass it to him. Spread it. Well done. Now you need to fight for that 50-50. Oh, Saka. Oh, if Saka grabbed hold of that ball. But yeah, on the flip side of things, overall, so far so good, man. Half time, imminent. So far so good. So far so good. Like I said, we've had our moments. They've had more moments in terms of possession. Saliba has been immense. He's been absolutely fantastic. They haven't been able to lay a single thing on Saliba and Gabriel for that fact. And they definitely done their homework. And they should, this should be, if anything, this should be one of them situations where I said in my preview, this has to be them playing in a way where they're hurting and they want revenge, because fans are still hurting from how the league was lost in the hands by our own hands, to be honest with you. But just the way how they kind of, ran through and grabbed the league and ended up doing a treble. It's not. It's It's not. It's not a good taste. It's not a good taste. Uh, half time. Half time. 0-0. So far, so good, man. So far, so good. We need to come out in the second half, and we need to play in a way where we are dynamic, we are clinical, because that's going to be the difference. The difference now in the second half is about who's going to be more clinical. Is it going to be us or is it going to be them? And a lot of the times, majority of people would always say and think that it's going to be Man City. Even I think it's going to be Man City, but that could be an error, and we can say something about that. We can most certainly. Mikel Arteta is gonna come up with the same 11. I doubt unless there's any injuries, there's gonna be no changes whatsoever, and I don't think there should be. I think they played well. I think the team has come out strongest 11. This will be the 11 that plays, um, in the league for the long run. And yeah, man, half time, people, half time. Let me know your thoughts and feelings. Drop a comment. What did you think of the first half so far? And what did you think of the game overall? But yeah, it's looking all right. We're not too bad so far. We're not too bad. We are not too bad. As I said, we just need to come out now, and play more clinically. Take our chances. Saka having a shot. Okay, fine. It was potentially a corner, but it wasn't given. But that needs to be on target. If you're gonna cut in like that with your left, you need to get on target, my boy. Havertz. If you're gonna play up front, come on, man. We need that debut goal. Today will be the day. It will be a very, very, very good thing for you. It will go a long way if you can get that goal for us today, Kai Havertz. If you can secure us that trophy, that plate, we would appreciate it, my boy. We would sincerely appreciate it. Let me know how you think the game's going so far. Please drop a comment. First half, as I said, you know, so far so good. The ref was on a mad one, giving Mikel Arteta a yellow card, giving Party a yellow card, giving who else got yellow card? Someone else got yellow card. Can't remember who it was, but yeah, it wasn't balanced in my personal opinion. Um, yeah, I just think he was moving mad. So far, as I've said, Arsenal shots on target, 2 shots on target. City also City not having any shots on target. Sorry, and this is a good stat. This is a stat that you can actually look at and say to yourself, you know what, this stat is it brings hope. They've had much. They've had possession, but in terms of actual tangible shots or chances, they haven't. He's been extremely well looked after, Erling Haaland, by William Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes. They've kept him quiet for 45 plus minutes. As you can see here, they've had 64% possession. However, I say that to say this: we've had 36% possession, and we've had a more productive game in a sense, and that they have. And even corner kicks, we've had more corner kicks than they have. Uh, they've had more shots off target, but I think that's more an element of desperation. Probably shooting from further out. Both block shots, one equal, one apiece, and even fouls. And that's another interesting stat. They currently have more fouls than us, which always means that they somewhat are finding it um, a bit more frustrating to be able to close us down and then result into fouls. Um, they are trying to apply this very fast sort of press close down game that they're known for doing in terms of trying to regain possession as quick as possible. But Arsenal have held their own, man. Arsenal have definitely held their own. So it's good to see. It's definitely good to see, and may it long continue. May it long continue. May it long continue. But yeah, half time, people. I am going to grab me a beverage, and I shall be back soon. And okay, here we go, people. Second half is about to commence. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Still 0-0. So good so far. So good so far. Bish bash bosh. Second half, we just need to come out here. No changes, as I said, as I predicted. As I said, man, we need to come out here. Gabriel Martinelli, I want to see a little bit more. He's been sharp, he's been good, but I just want to see a little bit more from Gabriel Martinelli. And if we're gonna take off Havertz, I don't want to see Eddie Nketiah come in. And listen, I'm not saying he can't score a goal for us or anything like that, but he's not going to be the guy long term. I want to see Trossard. I want to see Trossard come in instead of him. And here we go. We will recommence. Second half is a live vote in the mix, people. 46 minutes. Yeah, man, we just need to come out and do the same thing we've been doing, man. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. That's all it entails. At this particular moment, I'm happy with the way we've been playing. So, yeah. Jack Grealish on the attack. Jack Grealish. Can't let Jack Grealish do anything today, bro. Jack Grealish is not doing nothing today, bro. Rodri on the ball, back to Akanji. Akanji has to bring it back. Good pressure from Saka. Good pressure from Odegaard. All the way back to Ruben Diaz. Ruben Diaz tries to restart and rebuild. Yellow cards for Thomas Partey, Kai Havertz, and Mikel Arteta, and only for Ewan Alvarez on the Man City side of things. Manchester City are trying to create something, but Arsenal's holding resolute. Control the ball. Saka, you couldn't control it. Martin Odegaard doing up Kovacic dirty, done him up differently, like differently, done him up dirty. That's what man. You get me? I like this. I like this. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm watching. No changes, as I said, half time, second half. No changes made. Bish bash bosh, bish bash bosh. Let's go. Let's get it. Second half has been a bit shaky. Man City have tried to create a little bit more pressure. Declan Rice creating nice, but John Stones got to that, but Ramsdale good save, pass it away. Big battles going on with Rice and Haaland, with Gabriel and Rodri. But Rodri just comes in as a bulldozer. That's a foul. What is that, Rodri? What is that? I mean, what the hell is that? It's a horrible, horrible piece of play right there. Okay, there's been a stop, and Mikel's having one of these team meetings, one of these on pitch quick huddles. I mean, you just had a huddle like what, less than 10 minutes ago, and they're already having another one. So is Pep. Pep is doing the same thing. Pep has gathered his troops, and they're on the sidelines, talking, hashing things out, discussing tactics. Tactics. Needs to be able to understand that everything that City does, we need to match it and go one above. But as I keep saying, so far, so good. So far, so good. It looks like we have definitely matched them physically much more than what we've seen last season in the league, especially. This is a cup game, so form is not a good indicator or anything like that, and it's good to see. Definitely much better performance levels from the entire squad, collectively and individually, since the Monaco game, which is always good to see. I think we can safely say that we're ready for the season because this will be, this will be the lineup. This will be the 11. This will most certainly be the 11. But yeah, let's continue to do the work that we're doing and closing down City nice and early. Do not let Mateo Kovacic. Mateo Kovacic is not allowed to dictate this game. He really isn't. I'm sorry. He's not allowed to dictate this game, Mateo Kovacic. And another person we need to try and nullify a little bit more is John Stones because John Stones is starting to, get into more sort of advanced areas and starting to be, sort of that extra man in midfield. And, when you start getting overrun like that, that's when problems start to occur. So we must make sure that we, nullify and control John Stones as much as possible. And we go from there, man. 0-0 as we speak, second half, Arsenal v Man City. Community Shield, and let's get it. Let's go. I want my team to send an early message, yeah, to everybody involved, to everybody. Odegaard on the ball. Come on, Odegaard. Stop doing this spin around thing, man. Yellow card. Where is the yellow cards, though? Where are the yellow cards, big man? Stuart Atwell. This new protocol thing is nuts. This is going to be crazy. There's going to be players getting yellow carded and red carded, left, right, and center. You can't kick the ball no more when you can see a foul, give away a foul. You can't, do gestures like this for cards. You can't do a lot of things now. The refs are not having it. Howard Webb, he's moving strict out here. Real strict. Please drop a like on the comment. Please, on a video. Sorry. Please drop some comments. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend. My people, 0-0. Come on, man. Let's go. Declan Rice controlling that midfield beautifully with your boy Partey. What? Do you think we can even afford to remotely let go of Thomas Partey? That would be a crime. Absolute crime. Yeah? If you let go of someone like Thomas Partey, you need to replace him with somebody as, if not better, as good, if not better. And Declan Rice ain't that guy. Declan Rice has different types of qualities. He's a different type of player. He just doesn't have the agility. Doesn't have the. He's just a different athlete. He's not as an athlete as Top Partey. Partey's one of the most agile and most mobile defensive midfielders you can sort of look and find out there. The rest of them are quite sort of more rigid. However, they might be able to, use that rigidness to their advantage and still be very highly technical, such as Rodri, for example. But yeah, look, so far so good. We're starting to now see a little bit more of the ball in the second half as we approach the late 50s. 58 minutes in, and I think we're going to see a substitution. And it's going to be a substitution where we will see Jack Grealish being hauled off, and we are seeing Phil Foden come on. So Jack Grealish, super quiet in the game, lovely to see. You want to see that, not having an impact at all. Coming off 58th minute, fantastic. Phil Foden presents a different threat, equally as excellent. So the quality hasn't gone down as we know with City. But Phil Foden, he's when he's on his game and he's fully confident, then he's on the he will destroy everything in front of him. But Bukayo Saka now falls down to the floor. Bukayo Saka is moving like he's super injured and he's in super pain. Is there going to be a yellow card for the suspect in the City shirt? Who was it? Let me see. Was it Ruben Diaz? Yes, it was Ruben Diaz. Yeah, but that's not really a yellow. I think it's just unlucky that he just kind of stepped on him. Oh, that must be painful. And yeah, man. So Phil Foden coming on, first substitution of the game. Goes for Man City. Arsenal have a free kick in a dangerous area as we speak. Attacking. Martinelli's going to take the free kick. If we go 1-0 up in this game, I think we win the game. I'll be honest and I'll be real. I still don't think it's going to be like a 1-0 or something like that. I still think we're going to eventually see goals in the second half. But you never know. I say that to say this. You just never know. Both teams have done good defensively. Martinelli, what are you doing? Take the free kick. Don't play any games. Oh, that's a nice whipper. Oh. Ah, man. Need to be clinical in the second half. Even the commentators were saying it. Roy Keane and them, and they were saying that Arsenal needs to be clinical. Everything that I said pretty much it turned out to be that. The substitutions I want to eventually see from Arsenal is Martinelli coming off. Sorry, not Martinelli. Havertz coming off for Trossard. If we're going to take him off, I think Trossard is a bit more mobile. He's a bit more, he can come in a bit more deep and play that sort of coming deep and grab the balls type of thing. Would we benefit from seeing Smith Rowe maybe coming in for Odegaard? I don't want to see Fabio Vieira in this game. I'll be honest. I'll be real. I just don't think he's. I don't think that's going to give us any change. But yeah, man, I want to see somebody like Trossard, and even maybe potentially Nketiah. But that's with like 10 minutes to go. If it's still a stalemate, like a 0-0 stalemate, then you want to see a goal scorer, a natural goal scorer, a natural striker come in, see if he can nick it in dying ends of the game. But yeah, City starting to again respond to our little 10 minutes of keeping possession. They've now started to be the team to keep possession. And Kovacic, dangerous pass. Saliba, well done, cuts it out, beautiful. Passes it to Timber. Timber passes it back to Gabriel. Gabriel, you're playing dangerous. You're playing dangerous. Yes, that's it. Nice and wide. Timber, you've got time. You've got space. Find your man. He does. He finds Martinelli. Martinelli comes infield, into the midfield. Lovely pass. Spreads it across to Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey spreads it to. Who's he going to spread it to? Passes it gently, neatly to Odegaard. Odegaard. Beautiful free ball to Ben White. Ben White crosses. Blocked by Kyle Walker. Nope, Akanji. Come on. Odegaard jeering up the crowd, jeering up the Arsenal fans, trying to get them to make some noise. Arsenal fans make some noise for the Arsenal FC. I would have liked to be there watching the game live, but I couldn't get tickets. I couldn't, it would have been nice, especially if we win. This is a beautiful game of football when you actually think about it. What both teams want to eventually do, what one team wants to eventually do is do what the other team is doing and eventually play like the other team is playing. And because of that, you have such a dynamic sort of type of technical game that it's interesting to see. You have all elements of everything that a Premier League side and a Premier League game entails, which is physicality, robustness, press. But then you have that technical aspect of it. And Martinelli, dangerous on the wing, cuts back, brings it back to Odegaard on the left. Oh, he should have left it. Oh, Declan Rice tries a shot. Unlucky. Declan Rice, 2 minutes. Declan Rice has a shot. Listen, Arsenal's playing well. We're playing very well. We're playing well. Well done, Dex. I want to see that. I want Declan Rice to be the man, I want him to be confident. Who's that? Palmer. Ooh, Erling Haaland's coming off. Interesting. Erling Haaland substitution again for Man City. Erling Haaland coming off in the 65th minute for the boy Palmer, the young boy. Listen, this boy, he's technical. He's skillful, Don't sleep on him. He's not no world beater. Kevin De Bruyne is coming on for Kovacic. Kovacic is coming off. So Pep Guardiola really tinkering and tankering. He's got a heavy hitter on now. He's got someone who is a thorn in our necks when he plays against us. Kevin De Bruyne. Can we nullify him and keep him quiet? Haven't heard much from him. Haven't seen much from him in terms of pre-season, at least from a rival fan standpoint anyway. Is that a foul for us? Yes, it is. Yellow card for who? Rodri? Has to be. No? Urine Timber gets the ball. There you go. And then clips him. How's that not a yellow card? How is that not a yellow card? This is incredible. Like, Rodri has gotten away with murder in this game. He clips everyone, he pulls shirts back, he fouls everyone at will, and he doesn't get a yellow card. I don't know what it takes for him to get a yellow card. Some midfielders, they just know how to play like that. They know how to foul in a way where they just avoid the yellow. They just avoid that penalty. They avoid being penalized. And a lot of the times it can be rough tackles. It can be crazy tackles. By the way, did you not see that Marcelo tackle on that young boy? Oh my god, that is the most horrific thing I've ever seen in my entire life. The way how his leg broke and it just snapped, and the way how the boy landed. Oh my god. Oh, was that what what happened? Oh, what what's going on? Look, beef was about to break out. I think Ortega was about to kick it. Kai Havertz tried to block it. Kai Havertz got kicked. What's going on? No, not Ortega. Gabriel. Look, Gabriel, he likes these little shenanigans. No, he didn't even do nothing. He tried to step out of the way. Then Ortega tried to do gang business, and it nearly went left, but everything's under control. Free kick. Sorry, goal kick. But yeah, man, that Marcelo tackle on that Brazilian on that player. Was he Brazilian? I think he was Brazilian. The young bro, that was one of the yellow cards for Gabriel. No way, you're joking. Oh, I was about to say. That was one of the most horrific things I've ever seen in terms of football. Yellow card for Gabriel. Why? What the hell was going on? This is a joke. Just because he went in front of the keeper, you give him a yellow card. Oh, the Premier League is going to be collapsed this season. If this is how refs are going to move, the Premier League is done for this season, bro. You're going to be seeing games end with 8 man, 7 man in the pitch. Oh, what a beautiful recovery by Declan. Beautiful recovery by Declan Rice. Literally out of nowhere, pace, power, precision, snatches the ball off who? Who was that? Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, amazing. Oh, yeah, listen. Give him a month or two. We are going to see a if we was to only get Caicedo. If Arsenal was to somehow complete this midfield with Caicedo, someone like Caicedo, bro. Even Lavia, to be honest with you, but Caicedo would have been the creme de la creme. Would have been a mad thing setting because oh, what a beautiful pass by Yuri Timber. Beautiful to find Havertz on the wing. Lovely inside pass. Havertz back to Party back to Saliba. Saliba don't shoot. Saliba spreads it. Lovely spread to Ben White. Ben White. Oh no, who's that? Number 7, Saka on his weak foot. No. Oh, if Gabriel Jesus was playing, he would have scored that. If Gabriel Jesus was playing, he would have scored that. Benny Blanco, beautiful game. He's just done what he needed to do. He's such a sick player. Ben White, he's such a sick fullback, bro. He's so sick. Like you can't even put him back into center back because he plays so well in that fullback position, bro. He's so sick. He technically plays center back, but he just plays wide center back in a way. Benny Blanco, Arsenal's number 4. Saliba on the ball. Saliba, what you gonna do? Move forward. Of course you are. Give it to him. Just give it to Ben White. Okay. Long ball to who? Is he gonna find Havertz? Havertz, you need to do better than that. You need to do better than that. You need to try to keep the ball, hold the ball. Oh, beautiful intercepted. Oh, fantastic play by William Saliba defensively. But see, you're starting to string interesting passes together. Kevin De Bruyne is starting to have an impact on the game. He's got Alvarez there. He's got Bernardo coming into the midfield. Bernardo's no longer on the right-hand side. Bernardo's now on the inside midfield. Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne in the midfield, in the same midfield, being backed by John Stones and Ruben Diaz right behind them is not a good situation. We are effectively, in terms of legs, go on, Odegaard. Go on. Keep doing that mad press. Don't let them breathe. Yeah, don't let them breathe. Don't let them settle into nothing. Because by the time you realize it, you blink and they've scored. So we're not letting them settle into nothing. Yeah. There you go. There you go. Hit the press. They're gonna be dispossessed. You just continue hitting that press. Watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him, watch him. Yeah, that's the one you need to watch. Phil Foden. Oh my god, beautiful pass. He passes it to Palmer. Oh my days. Oh, well done, Urian Timber. Well done, well done. Urian Timber's had a good game as well. Solid player. Beautiful, beautiful block by Urian Timber. That is a fantastic block by Urian Timber. This game is competitive still. It might just end up a 1-0. It might just end up a 1-0. 71 minutes in, we are still in a deadlock, 0-0. Who's going to take it home? Fantastic defensive work again by Urian Timber. He's just solid, man. Yeah, that's it. Zinchenko might not even be playing again in the starting 11 because when you check it, when you deep it, the squad is looking extremely balanced. In this game, this squad is looking very balanced from a defensive standpoint. Offensively, maybe we could do with a better striker, someone who holds up the ball a little bit more, someone who's a bit more dynamic than Havertz. But Havertz can still improve. You know, he can still be coached in a way where he performs better for us. He just needs to want it more. As I said, you know, Havertz reminds me. He gives me a taller, sometimes a little bit more languid sort of Ozil vibes, and I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing because you know Ozil, when he needed to do his thing, he did his fucking thing. I just hope that you know Kai Havertz has the same level of impact. I just hope that Kai Havertz gives us the same magical moments and magical situations. You know. But yeah, we are approaching the latter stages of the game. There's still quite a lot of football to play. Don't get it twisted. Oh, beautiful free ball. Who's that? Kai Havertz. Oh, you can't find it. Martinelli, man. When it comes to the free, that's one of Martinelli's weaknesses. It's those free balls. It's those forward free balls. They're either not strong enough or they're either too strong. He needs to be able to understand how to give the right way of pass because in his position with his pace, yeah, sometimes you know he can create situations where you know you find yourself in these situations. You know you got a man advancing, and all you need to do for him to be one-on-one with the keeper is just find him with the right through ball, and you can't do it. And you know it's very frustrating. And that was for me. I'll be honest. In terms of us losing the title last year, that was the turning point. That game against Liverpool away, when he failed to find Saka, when Arsenal broke free in the last few minutes of the game. If anything, not even last few, it was the last minute of the game. It was like literally the last minute of the game. But yeah, this is hot. This is starting to hot up, and this is starting to get technical. 74 minutes in, live 74. I'm slightly behind, so starting to get technical now, man. It's starting to look like whoever nicks the goal is going to take the shield home. But yeah, this is a very balanced side, and I can't really see Zinchenko just coming back into the midfield. I know Zinchenko's role is a very unique one because he offers a very unique situation for squads and sides. Again, brilliant block by Urian Timber. You know, getting that block in. He's very good at just getting in front of his opponent and making sure that the ball doesn't go in. And this will be in City players' minds. They'll be thinking, "Wow, these guys, you know what? They've bought well this season. All three players at on the pitch at show. Okay, maybe Havertz hasn't exactly shone brightly this game, but he definitely, what do you call it? He definitely, oh, beautiful. Come on. Oh yeah. Saka, run off the burners. Put them on. Oh, what? Why is their blue shirt getting back to the ball? Come on. Can't lose the ball like that. Who's this Palmer? Bruv, don't be silly, bro. Get the ball off him, bro. Get him, bro. Palmer ain't no Phil Foden yet, bro. Yeah, Palmer's not holding the ball for longer than 10 seconds, bro. That ball's getting dispossessed. Oh, Urian, you can't pass like that. You can't do that, Urian. You can't do that, my boy. You have to win that ball back, my boy. You can't. Ooh, Kevin De Bruyne trying to put in one of them cheeky left-footed in swinging passes, the mid-range in swingers. Them passes, them cross passes, them passes are dangerous, bro. The strikers get to the end of those and it's all over, bro. You see me? It's all over, fam. I'm not gonna lie, this is squeaky bum time now. This is one of the. This is when it starts to get. But look, it's been a brilliant game. Oh, substitution: Gabriel Martinelli for Leandro Trossard. Here we go. Gabriel Martinelli for Leandro Trossard. Leandrinho, that means he wants Kai Havertz to be a success story. Kai Havertz is starting games this season. 65 million investment is not going to bummer ass waste. Yeah. So it is happening. Yeah. Kai Havertz is starting every game. Kai Havertz is scoring in this game. It looks like he's keeping him on. Urian Timber, second substitution for Arsenal. So we got Martinelli off for Trossard, and now we've got Urian Timber coming off for who? Has to be Kieran T. My boy KT. My boy. And let me tell you lot something. KT is a brilliant player, fantastic, offensively, defensively. He can come in and be that key to unlock this stubborn Man City defense. You know, with his high pressurizing tackles and unlucky. Come on, Leandro, you gotta be the man. You gotta be the man. You gotta be the man, Leandro. You gotta be that guy. You gotta be that guy. This is a front three. First time you're seeing it. A front three of Saka, Havertz, and Leandro Trossard. Can this front three work? It's a very experienced front three. It's a front three that knows how to play football, knows how to find the back of the net. All three players, respectively, being backed up by none other than your boy El Capitan, Martin Odegaard. Martin Odegaard with that initial press, and if this press works, if we able to get the ball now with two fresh legs, party, yeah, you can't let Foden beat you like that. Declan then has to cover. KT's sharp with it. Palmer recovers and collects and scores. Palmer with a wicked left-footed shot. How? How are we gonna let them do that? How? Thomas Partey, you're gonna get overrun and spun like that? No, bro. Oh, I thought KT had it, but somehow Kevin De Bruyne headed it. Oh, Aaron Ramsdale, no, man. Yeah, bring Raya in. Yeah, bring Raya in. No. Yeah. Bring David Raya in, man. It's time. Forget this. Forget all of this. Forget this. Bro, Palmer. Are you serious, bro? Bro. Nah, man. What, bro? Palmer. You letting Palmer do this? Number 80. Cole Palmer. Are you serious, bro? Party, you can't get turned like that. Do you know what? All right, cool. Say no more. What were you gonna do about it? Huh? What were you gonna do about it, Arsenal? Yeah. Now we're gonna see what the character's on. Now we're gonna see if we, yeah, because we saw it last season. So what were you gonna do? What were you on? Cole Palmer. Are you serious, bro? You just did that. Left foot, whipped it, and I was all onto it. Ah, Martin, that's not how you tackle, bro. Look what you done now. Party. This is why your energy levels are peak though, Party. What's going on? You dropped your energy levels the second half. You're moving like you're struggling. Bring on Jorginho, man. Bring in Jorginho, man. Bring in Jorginho now. The hell's going on, bro? Joke thing, bro. Man, let this guy score. Oh my days, bro. Are you serious right now? Bro, come on, man. Man, let this youth score. How? You should have slid there. Declan Rice had to slide there. He didn't slide. KT, you can't let him. Oh, he spun Kirantini differently. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. Are you serious right now? Man, let this guy score. How, bro? Oh, this is a joking, fam. 81 minutes, you're gonna let this guy score like that. Who is Cole Palmer, bro? Who is he, bro? Do you know what? Yeah, I'm all genuine because he's cold. He's a cold little young G. He's not no Phil Foden, but he's a cold little young G. Substitution, man. Substitution. Who's coming off? Declan Rice is coming off. Nah, man. Nah, man. Who you putting on? Who you putting on? Eddie Nketiah. All right, cool. Midfielder for striker. Okay, that means you mean business. You're saying you're saying, okay, it is what it is. Man's gonna look at this. Ramsdale, you let him do that. Whipping a left. And you know he warned Ben as well, you know. He really tried to do it and it went bent. Second time of asking he scores. Bro. Joking, bro. Joking. These guys are joking. Such a good game. We're having such a good game, bro. We're doing so well defensively. And you let Cole Palmer have a shot. Guaranteed. Like, secretly, you're at fault for that as well. Like, Ramsdale, like, you gotta do better than that. You gotta save them shots, bro. Your positioning is dead. Dead, dead. Bring on David Raya immediately. Immediately. Tomorrow, you're bringing on David Raya, bro. Like, because they're slipping and sliding, sliding and slipping. Like, what's going on? Whip it, whip it, whip it now! Oh, somehow they always get the ball, bro. How? Oh my goodness gracious me. Alvarez on the ball. Alvarez is gonna score. 2-0. Oh, he skills. He does them. He does them nicely and neatly. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Phil Foden nearly does it. He nearly locks the game 2-0. It's a bit of a mess right now. Arsenal defensively all over the place. That goal has definitely shaken and stirred them. They're definitely shaken and stirred. They're definitely Arsenal shaken and stirred. We're done, man. We're done. 1-0. Yep. I said it's gonna be a 1-0, like all depending on which side is gonna go. Unfortunately, as in always with Man City, when it comes to a competitive game when it matters, they're gonna do it. Corner. We'll see what's going to happen now with this corner, bro. Jolting, bro. Absolute jolting. Oh, diving hip. Oh, come on, Ramsdale. Spread it. If you run like that, you better spread it. Spread it. Yo, 84th minute. That's it, man. Game's done, man. 1-0. Well done. Boo-hoo. Congratulations. That's it. You did it again. Got one over Mikel. I'm telling you, man. We this is what I mean, bro. With Mikel at the helm, people, let me know your thoughts and your feelings. Are we ever gonna? Are we ever actually gonna beat Pep Guardiola with Mikel being, you know, at the helm? Because I think mentally he's just, yeah, bro. It's just like it's just you trying to beat your dad, isn't it? Um, or your mentor, or you know, the master, the boss, or your like. It just feels like it's not, you know, and this energy and this vibe it translates onto the players. Believe you me, it really does. These things, you know, they filter down to the players. You know, the players can feel these things. They can sense it. They know who's the top dog and who's not the top dog, and you know, manager wise and club wise, and yes, the history and all that jazz goes without saying. Arsenal obviously more, and you know, we are technically still winning them in the number of trophies front, which is ultimately how you judge the, you know, the clubs per se. But you know, I say that to say this, man. I think we need to find somebody who, is super hungry and is in super belief that they can beat Pep. And I just don't think that Mikel is one of those individuals. I just don't think he's somebody who has the belief that he can beat him. I saw his pre-match interview, and he just didn't look energized. He looked like he was just hopeful. He looked downcast. Yes, he's chosen a very strong team. Yes, he's chosen a team that effectively, you want this team to go out there and set them up to win. But then again, we were trying to control the game in a way where defensively we didn't concede. We did that. We got our moments in the first half. Didn't put the chances away. Effectively, second half, it's about who's clinical, and look who we ended up being. Cole Palmer. Like, what the hell, bro? Like, from where, from who, from what? We've been out here keeping Erling Haaland quiet. We've been keeping uh, Alvarez quiet. We've been keeping Bernardo Silva quiet. And we go and give a chance to Cole Palmer. We go and let Cole Palmer have the time and the space to get the ball, look up, control, realize that the shot's on, and with technical precision, get the shot off. It's like, bro, come on, man. Gotta do better than that, man. Hey, gotta do better than that. Gotta do better than that. And this, whether it's good or bad, even whether it wakes us up for that game on the 12th of August against Nottingham Forest, which is the start of the Premier League. Hopefully it does, but you're already kind of on that, on that mind space where it's like, raw, like you've already lost to City, and you're most likely going to lose to them in the long run in terms of the season, in terms of the league. Um, it's just one of them things, bro. It's the honest truth and the honest reality. 88 minutes, he's about to bring on, uh, 86 minutes, sorry, he's about to bring on uh, Fabio Vieira is about to bring on Emil Smith Rowe, taking off Havertz, and who else has come off? I'm not too sure, but I'm taking off Gabriel. Cool. So this effectively means that he's kind of conceded the he's kind of conceded the loss. So Gabriel comes off, and Havertz comes off. Smith Rowe and Vieira come on. Yeah, and it's about keeping the scoreline down. These two players that come on, they're attacking players, they're technical players, but there isn't that element of you know drive from the squad anymore. I don't think from the team because they're coming on so late. It's just about maybe even it's more even about the significance of taking the players that come out of the pitch and giving them resting time. I'll be honest and I'll be real. Cole Palmer moving aggressive, nothing, no, like it's just mad. It's like it's crazy, bro. Ah man, here we go again. Hit. Here we go again. How long we got to the game finishes? Mistake by Ramsdale. Yep, nervous Ramsdale. He's done. He's done anyway. 89 minutes. Ramsdale, trust me. Ramsdale, you're done. You're sitting on that bench, bro. You're the new Matt Turner, Ramsdale. And as crazy as it sounds, as much as I like you as a player, I think you did fantastically well for us that season. I think effectively, that season was that season, last season. This is a whole new season. We're going to need a different caliber of player. We're going to need a different caliber of midfielder shootout or disgusting performance from this fucking referee, bro. Absolutely disgusting. All this protocol business. It's all for one side and not for the other. Like it's BS. This game, you know, first half was amazing. Second half, we just didn't close them down and not clinical. We created no chances. I thought we would have come out and been a better team, but as the game was kind of just sailed on and City have been a better team, they've been clinical. Like you, Cole Palmer, twat, bro, out here trying to be aggressive, trying to fight, trying to kick the ball into Trossard or anything like that. And yeah, look, what this means and what this entails is not much in a sense because it's not the season. There's no bearing on this on the season, but you always want to start off with a nice little trophy. You always want to start off with that achievement, especially over one of your the sort of main rivals now for the league, and it hasn't happened. And I'll be honest and I'll be real, bro. It's just one of them ones, isn't it? It's just literally one of them ones. Somehow City are able to always get one over us, and that's effectively what's happened. We don't look like we're close to scoring. We're not going to score. It's a myth. It's a dream to think that we are. I think I've watched football long enough to know that when where's Reece Nelson? When you look at that, and they gave him player of the match. This guy's come on in the 50th something minute, and he's been given player of the match because he scored that worldie. Only against Arsenal is where you're gonna see these crazy situations, bro. These average dons, players that don't score at all, score against us, and you're just thinking, how? What? How? It's either a super elite striker that always scores against us, or uh, uh, a unknown entity like today, or a striker that has stopped scoring and is on the drought and needs a goal, and we play against them and then they score. It's like, bro, come on, man, cut that out, Mikel. Like, you need to get these guys when they're training. You need to get them to do different level of training. I want to see elite level of training. I don't really see the team improving in a way where I'm seeing that dynamic thrust and that dynamic football element to the football, to the squad. When Pep is cooking, he's cooking, and players that even come in, come on, what's going on? What's happening? Oh look, here we go, injury. It's done, man. 0-0. Who's that? Party. Yeah, Thomas Party. What? Ooh, headbanger. Ooh, clash of heads. Ooh, Thomas Party's finished. Yeah, game done. End the game. Game done. Yeah, horrible clash of heads between Kyle Walker and Thomas Partey. Just to make matters worse, 8 minutes added time. As I said, we're not going to score. We never ever score late goals against City. It's not going to happen now. I can't believe they let this guy do this. Like KT, you let Cole Palmer cut in, and then Gabriel, instead of going to close him down, you're just there. Oh, come on, man, bro. Like, jeez, man. I had such a good weekend. I didn't need you lot to spoil my weekend like this, bro. I didn't need you lot to spoil my weekend like this, bro. I didn't need you lot to spoil my weekend like this, bro. Big and serious, fam. I didn't need you lot to do this to me, fam. I didn't need you lot to do this, Arsenal. Pep Guardiola, look at him. He looks fat. He's put on bare weight over these summer holidays. Look at him. But at least, you know what? He's got new swag. I don't want to see Mikel with the same swag. Change your swag as well, Mikel. Freshen up, man. Change, grow a beard or something. Do something, bro. Like, change that. You get me? These players need to fear you, bro. You need to change, switch it up, man. You're just out here on some same old business, bro. Like, come on, man. Listen, overall, we played very well for large parts of the game, including the first half. Yeah, very well. But ultimately, it's all about the moments. It's all about the clinical situations. Yeah. And essentially, it's like, bro, like, it's just mental, in it? It's just mental, bro. There's nothing else than that, bro. Yeah. This guy is scared of Pep Guardiola. So mentally, it gets to the players, it gets to him, which then gets to the players, which then filters throughout the entire squad. It is what it is, bro. You see him when he's bro. You see the differences. Look at that game. Look at the games against Liverpool. When we're playing against Liverpool, Arsenal's playing against Liverpool. You see him almost trying to fight Klopp because he's like, "What are you, man? We're beating you lot. Like I don't care. I'm onto you." When it's against Tottenham, you see him. He does what he has to do. You don't care if you argue with him. It's only with City where you see him moving in line. Look, not even one little nothing. Yes, he's having to go at the refs and whatnot because the refs are just yellow carding our players for some reason. And they're not yellow carding anyone else. But I'll say that to say this, bro. Other than that, you don't see him like he's not on it. You don't want no smoke with Pep. I need a manager that wants to smoke with Pep because that's the only way you're gonna start to, you know, get into his head and penetrate into his mind and make him overthink and make him double think and make him jump into conclusions and make decisions that are going to effectively be a detriment. That's what we need. If we don't get that, if we don't have that, if we don't have someone who Pep fears, you know, Pep don't fear Mikel. Pep don't fear him, bro. Pep was telling him, go to Arsenal, go to Arsenal. The truth has come out now. You've seen it. You've seen the transcripts. You've seen the truth has come out. He's saying, go to Arsenal. Furthermore, go. Because he knows that you're there, you're not going to be a threat. You're not going to be a threat. And even if you look like you're a threat, which is what happened last season, ultimately you're still not a threat. Because when you come and face me, I've still got one over you. And you know that, and I know that, and you know that, I know that, and I know that you know that. Do you get it? So it don't make sense. You need to make it make sense. We need someone who's going to come in and say, what, are you mad? Nah, man. This Man City era done now. Pep, I don't even like him. Man, respect him, but I don't like him. You have to respect the man, not like the man. And Mikel loves the man, bro. Yeah, allow it. Yeah, he loves the man. He not only respects him, he loves him, he admires him. It's a lot. It's a lot. I respect him. I respect Pep Guardiola, but I don't love him. I don't like him. I'm not counting for him to be my manager. If he was to join Arsenal, man knows man's winning because he's robust and he's a bossy with it. But I'm like, all right, cool. Say nothing. When you're playing against my club, my team, man's on you, fam. I don't even want to see your face on the screen. I don't want the cameras to pan to you. I don't want none of that. Because your actions, your words, your mannerisms, your body language, when we're playing against you, I don't like it. You're pissing me off. Get me? You want my demise. I want your demise. Mikel's moving like he just like, oh yeah, like he just accepts defeat. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. You need to be like Jurgen and rise to the occasion, rise to the situation. You know, like, come on, man. Look at this. First half chances on shots on target. Second half, we can't even get a shot on target. Why? Josh Hart's been poor since he's come on. I'm not gonna lie, but then again, you kind of throw him out on the wings and ah, you know. Look at this. It's always the same thing, bro. Season in, season out. When the pressure's no longer on us and we just kind of accepted defeat and it's gonna like, yeah, now you want to play football. Now you want to play intricate. Now you want to find your man. Now you want to like, bro, come on, man. Oh, I'm just sick and tired of losing to Man City, bro. I'll be honest and I'll be real, fam. I'm actually sick and tired of this shit, bro. Oh, what kind of a pass is that? Saka, that was a poor pass to Vieira, bro. That was poor Saka, man. That was a Martinelli type of dodgy forward pass. So you could do better than that, Bukayo, man. Vieira was there. That pass was just sweet enough. sick and tired of losing to these lot, bro. I'm actually sick and tired of it. I don't think we should have taken off Declan Rice, bro. I don't care what man says, bro. Last few minutes of the game. That's it. Sack across. See what happens. Oh, yes! 1-1! We scored! Yes! Come on! Get in there! Yes! 1-1! Beautiful! Come on! Jossard! Let's fucking go! Jossard gets it. Beautiful skill by him. Left foot for Akanji. Deflection from Akanji. Oh yeah, game on. Game on, B. Game on, B. Come on. Yes. Yeah, you can shake your head, Bambaras. Shake your head, bro. Shake your head. You can do all of that. Come on, Arsenal, bro. Come on. Bring this plate home, man. Get me hungry. Need plates. Want to eat. Let's go. Back. The weekend is back, B. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. 1-1. Huh? What do you mean? What? Game's not done until the game's done. Free kick by Kevin De Bruyne. This is dangerous. Oh my God. Ooh, my man nearly got to it. Rodri. Who's that? Diaz. Oh, Diaz nearly got to it. Oh, come on. Beautiful. Trossard. Finally, you're alive. Trossard. Leandro Trossard. He's carrying it. He's carrying it. He passes it backwards to Saliba on the ball. Saliba switches it to who? To Bukayo Saka. Come on, Bukayo Saka, man. We need a little bit more from you. We need a little bit more from you. Here we go. That's so poor. Odegaard. Come on, Martin, man. And the game is done. Extra time is finished. Well, not extra time. Sorry. Stoppage time is finished, and the game ends in 1-1. So far, so good. We have managed to claw our way back into this game from a Trossard deflected shot off Akanji in a dying end. But listen, hats off to the boys for not quitting. Hats off to the boys for not putting their heads down. And somehow the gods have helped us. Deflected shot going in. So we are about to, have some more action in this intriguing Community Shield game. As I said, look, we conceded that goal. Very poor goal to concede, but then again, it was a very good goal. So Cole Palmer taking his chance there brilliantly. But from an Arsenal standpoint, you need to close him down much earlier. You need to make sure that you don't give him the space to take that shot, man. What the hell? We're lucky. We're lucky to still be in it. However, we did play extremely well as well, especially in the first half, from like the 25th minute. I keep saying it because I really enjoyed how we played that 25 to 45 minutes sort of period. It was assertive, it was defensive, it was offensive when it needed to be. We looked like we were, in tandem with each other. We looked like we were in cohesion with each other in terms of the players. Rice and Partey and Odegaard. And yeah, big shame to concede that goal. But look, it happens as football, and it's all about how we respond. We stayed in it. So credit to Arsenal for staying in the game 1-0 down, and not allowing the scoreline to kind of, run away with it, because we know that ultimately that's what City does. And they had chances. Alvarez has had a few chances. Or had, they've had chances to Phil Foden coming very close in terms of, killing the game 2-0, but somehow we stayed in there and we've managed to kind of claw it back. And I'll be honest, I say that to say this. Now we got to go for it, man. We got to go for it. We got to somehow. Mikel needs to be able to find a way to, get the best out of Eddie Nketiah, get him as that sort of final man to make that run and to make that, yeah. It's interesting because I thought we was down and under, but somehow we are back. We are here, people. 1-1. Come on, Arsenal. Come on. What's going on? Is it going straight to penalties? Extra time? I don't even know what's going on. There's so many changes now. These guys having changes all the time and making changes all the time. But it looks like it will be extra time. They're having the coin toss now. Odegaard just having a talk. Him and De Bruyne having a chat with the ref. Is it penalties? I'm not too sure. Let's find out. Let's see. But yeah, man, big up, man. Big up the boys. Look, this is not the finished article. We know they're going to improve. I think it is penalty shootouts straight away. Yeah, it is penalty shootouts. Wow, penalty shootouts. Crazy. There's penalty shootouts an occurring thing. And Ramsdale is definitely on his he's definitely on his little test run in terms of penalties and what he can do on that front. By all accounts, it looks like David Raya is coming in, and I'll be honest and I'll be real, I think he's a better penalty saver than Ramsdale, so he needs to give us something. This will be it. The Emirates Cup was good. There was a save there. It wasn't a particularly good save. It wasn't a particularly splendid save. I think it was actually a poor penalty, and it was an easy chance to save. He just kind of parried the ball. But we'll see now. We're about to go into penalties. Arsenal 1, Man City 1, straight into penalties, no extra time anymore. Man City has Ortega, it's not Edison. So, that gives me a little bit of hope, and I'm sure that will give Arsenal fans some hope as well. So hi, bro. Hello, my friend. Welcome to Bucky's View. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please drop a like, and yeah, man, let me know what you think of the game. Drop a comment. Let me know what you thought. We're about to have our first penalty taken by Arsenal, so we have won the toss to take the penalty first, and it looks like we will be with Odegaard. Is he gonna do it? Odegaard walks up to take the first penalty for Arsenal. 1-0. Fantastic. Love to see it. Well done. Beautiful penalty. Sending Ortega the wrong way. Fantastic. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ramsdale, come on, man. We need a big performance from you. Kevin De Bruyne is scoring this. Like, it's just one of them things, isn't it? He's not gonna miss. Like, you know what I mean? He's not gonna miss. Like, you know what I mean? It's Kevin De Bruyne, isn't it? He's a world-class player. But you know what's so crazy, you see the faces of Man City's fans. They worry. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne misses. Hit the crossbar. How wrong can I be? Let's go. Ramsdale, don't over-celebrate because you went the wrong way. You none the wiser. Yeah, you need to stop going the wrong way. Watch the ball. Eyes on the ball. Not on the trajectory of the players. Like, eyes on the ball. Come on, man. Leandro Trossard, come on. 1-0 so far, penalty. Kevin De Bruyne, rusty, huh? Rusty. The boy KGB, rusty. That penalty was... Come on, Leandro. Nice and easy, nice and subtle. Don't think too much. Don't look around too much. Yeah? Leandro Trossard. Is he going to do it? Here we go. Yeah! Leandro Trossard! My boy! Gets his goal in the Community Shield. Penalties, sending Ortega the wrong way. Come on, let's go, let's go, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. 2-1 penalties. Come on. Bernardo Silva steps up. Bernardo Silva looking like he's aged 10 years, 15, 20 years. That haircut, Bernardo Silva walks up. Bernardo Silva, I thought he missed. Bernardo Silva scores a very convincing penalty, whips it into the top left bins of the goal. Bernardo Silva, no games being played out here. Aaron Ramsdale being sent the wrong way. Aaron Ramsdale just needs to go the right way for once in his life, man. Oh, this is Starboy. Starboy coming up. Come on. Starboy, read a penalty. Solid one from you. Dynamic, precise. Ortega he's not about it. He's not about it. 2-1. Come on. Come on. Bukayo Saka, let's go. Arsenal's very own number 7. Starboy for England. Starboy. Oh, what a beautiful penalty. What a penalty. Sending Ortega the wrong way convincingly. Literally tucking it. He's literally passed it onto the goal. The audacity from this kid. Fantastical. And let me tell you what, I say this to say that, I say that to say this. If Rodri misses this, then we are in the game. Come on, Ramsdale, be the hero. If you don't want David Raya to be out here doing it. Oh, he saved it! Yes! Ramsdale saved the Rodri penalty! My guy! Come on! Oh, beautiful save! Come on! Arsenal's number 1. I told man, don't sleep on the boy Aaron Ramsdale, you know. Fabio Vieira. Oh, snap. We could be seeing heroes today. It's a repeat of the Emirates Cup. Is this what's going on? What? Oh, shit. 3-1. We're beating Man City 3-1 on penalties. And this brother right here, Fabio Vieira, come on, my boy. Come on. Don't let the occasion take you in. You can make it 4-1 and win the game for us. Oh, what a penalty! Yes! Campeones, campeones, ole, 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 campeones, campeones, ole, 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 campeones. Come on! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, Arsenal. There you go. Arsenal beating Manchester City in the Community Shield, 1-1 in 90 minutes plus, 4-1 on penalties, unbelievable. Aaron Ramsdale, fantastic save, and we have done it, ladies and gentlemen. My people, please, if you have read this watch along with me, drop a like, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Number 21, Fabio Vieira, with that final splendid penalty. Yes, Ortega went the right way, but it was a beautiful top bins. Literally no chance for the keeper to save it. And Aaron Ramsdale being mobbed by his fellow Arsenal players, beautiful scenes of absolutely glorious emotion as we speak, people. We've done it. We have won the 2023 Community Shield. Arsenal, Wembley is truly our home. Huh? Let's go. What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah, this has been a fantastic game. A game that we have seen performance, endurance, sustainability, patience, everything. I'm literally like, I'm so proud of the boys, bro. And this is what I wanted us to, come out here today and do. And we've done it. We've absolutely done it. Fantastic performance from the Arsenal. Let me know your thoughts and your feelings, people. Please drop a comment, drop a like. I'm going to be coming out of this live watch along. I will be doing my instant live reaction and player ratings and everything else. I am not going to waste any time in regards to that front because I want to go out there and celebrate the rest of the weekend. I thought my weekend was done. Clearly, it's not done. We have just won the Community Shield against Man City. Brilliant, brilliant comeback to equalize in the dying ends of extra time, stoppage time. Sorry, that is. Leandro Trossard coming in, fantastic skill to send one of the Man City defenders to the shops, bro, and just whip one in, and it just hits a Kanji, and the rest is history. I think we take it to penalties, and what a beautiful display. They weren't ready for penalties. Clearly, Man City didn't factor in us going to penalties. They didn't have a clear plan. We've been practicing, we've been involved in terms of penalties more than them over this pre-season period. And it clearly showed. So that's that, people. I want you to drop a like on this watch along, as I've asked you consistently throughout this watch along. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Tell a friend to tell a friend. This has been unbelievably fun. It is a roller coaster of emotions when you're doing live watch alongs. I can't wait till I have a full packed room of audience here on Bucky's View, watching it with me, busting jokes with me, and just riding the wave of emotions with me. I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to experience that moment, and I'm going to do it with you guys. But yeah, man, it's been a fun watch. It's been a fun overall day. I'm going to enjoy the rest of my weekend. When I thought I wasn't, it looked doom and gloom for a hot minute. But yeah, the character showed, perseverance showed, and we needed luck and we got it. Teams, when you put the work in, when you put in the the graft, you get that little bit of luck, you get that little push from the gods, and that's what happens, people. It's been an absolute pleasure. I thank you for eavesdropping. If you've eavesdropped, I thank you for hovering. If you've hovered and checked out the watch along, if you're gonna watch this watch along of the post being live, then please enjoy. I've tried to engage as much as I possibly could while being on the live as well. So yeah, so that's that, people, man. I'm gonna do my match reaction and my player ratings as a live video. So if there's any comments, if there's any situations or anything like that, I can engage with you guys directly. Peace and love, baby. Peace and love. Woo! Community Shield champions. Let's go, baby.